Hi, I'm Gary McManus, and this is the Mesonet Weather Report. Well, we finally got a taste of winter in the first half of February, but how cold did it get? Let's take a look at the Oklahoma Mesonet numbers and see where we stack up. The statewide average temperature for the first half of February, as measured by the Oklahoma Mesonet, was 38.4 degrees. Well, that's 1.2 degrees below normal. During that same period, the average high temperature was 47.3 degrees across the state, which is almost 5 degrees below normal. And the average low actually came in above normal at 29.4 degrees. Now, how does that compare to January? January was much warmer, with the average temperatures about 6 degrees warmer than the first half of February. And the highs were much warmer, 9 degrees warmer in fact, than the first 14 days of February. So definitely a visit from winter once again for the first half of the month, but luckily things have started to warm up again. Now from the It Could Always Be Worse department, let's take a look at the number of hours spent below 28 degrees across the state as measured by the Oklahoma Mesonet. This is for the first half of the month. As you can see, 20 to 40 hours spent below 28 in the southern parts of the state, but 100 to 130 hours up in the northwestern parts of the state. So not too bad, but definitely a pretty good cool snap. Now compare that to the same period last year. 150 to 220 hours spent below 28 degrees. So we think it's been pretty cool so far in the first half of February. Last year was much, much worse. Now let's take a look at the latest U.S. Drought Monitor report. After the rain and snow we had in the first half of February, we've seen some good improvements in northwestern Oklahoma. We now have moderate drought listed from Ellis up through Woods County, where they got a pretty nice rainfall a couple of weeks ago. We've also had some intensification in Pawnee County, where reservoir levels are becoming quite low. So there's a lot of concern still in that area of the state. The latest U.S. seasonal drought outlook, good through May 31st, 2012, shows pretty much the same picture we've seen over the last couple of months. Continued drought in western Oklahoma, with maybe some improvement in the northeastern parts of the state. So that's good news for those folks. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.